for today with some money.
People love talking about buying rental properties and collecting rent, but they don't usually talk about what happens in between tenants. Today, I'm getting my first rental property ready for its next tenant. One smart money move for this video is that every dollar you can save on maintenance without sacrificing quality improves your return on investment. When I was getting quotes from companies to come clean my unit, they were anywhere between $150 to $300, and so to save on that money, I just cleaned it myself. Before my new tenant moved in, I wanted to make sure everything was clean and ready to go. As I mentioned before, I received quotes between about $150 and $300 to have someone professionally clean it. There are definitely times when hiring someone makes sense, but this was something I felt comfortable doing myself. Spending about an hour or so cleaning saved me a few $100s that I can put toward future maintenance or investing. One thing I've learned is that presentation matters. A clean, well-maintained property doesn't just photograph better, it also helps attract tenants who are more likely to take care of the home. First impressions matter just as much when you're renting a property as they do when you're selling one. One question I get is how I find tenants. Personally, I use the same realtor who helped me purchase this property. They handle the listing, coordinate the showings, screen applicants, and help me find qualified tenants. The fee is typically equivalent to 1 month's rent, but for me it's been worth it. Finding a great tenant can save you a lot more than that in the long run. Thankfully, my previous tenant worked in the office most days, so scheduling showings was actually pretty easy. That made the turnover process much smoother for everyone involved as well. There was about a 4-day gap between my old tenant moving out and my new tenant moving in. There were no issues that were brought up in the final walkthrough that I had to repair, so it was really just cleaning it to get ready for the new tenant. It took about 8 days total from when my realtor listed the unit for rent, and then actually finding a tenant, and then having them submit an application, and then accepting their application and moving forward via contract. During that time, the unit was shown, I believe, between 3 and 6 total times. And as I mentioned before, my tenant was hardly there because he worked about 5 days in the office. My new tenant offered a rent of $2,400 a month, and when you combine this with the parking spot still being rented by the same tenant for $225 a month, that's a total of $2,625 a month total in rental income. Rental property ownership isn't just collecting rent every month, it's cleaning units, handling turnover, making repairs, and making decisions that protect your investment over the long term. It's work, but if you enjoy it, it can also be incredibly rewarding. In my next video, I'm going to explain the difference between a HELOC and a HE loan, why I chose a HE loan, and how I used it as part of my real estate investing strategy. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything like that specifically about a situation that you're dealing with down below. Other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe and share for more financial well-being tips.